y'all, welcome back to Pancakes and Pandemonium. This is Emmy, and for those of you that are new to the channel, I'm Sarah. And welcome. Okay, you guys, this is just, you're gonna see so many of like the jazz hands and excitement coming up because it's fall collab. This specifically is a Halloween treats collab with Valerie Hargett over at the Hargett Life. If you're one of my viewers, when we're done here, go check her out and the playlist. You guys, she always comes up with the most amazing looking food. And she is so sweet. And also, I will link the playlist for everybody in this collab in the description box. Now, if you're coming over from the Hargett Life or from one of the other collabers, welcome. I am a mom of 5. I've been married for 20 years to my high school sweetheart, and that's my life. This is my youngest. And it's always a party here. We only have 3 days of school this week. It's coming up on fall break, and it's looking like with all the collabs going on and all the treats being made, we're kicking off Halloween early. We definitely are tonight. So we are making my creepy eyeball cupcakes. Now, I've made these a few different ways, but my favorite way to make these is with an apple cider cupcake with cream cheese frosting. Cream cheese frosting goes on everything, especially this time of year. So just know that when you follow me, especially this time of year, probably just really in general, you're gonna see a lot of cream cheese icing. That is our family favorite. It's for real. We like our cream cheese icing. But this is, they're just warm and comforting. They feel like fall, and they're so easy to make, and they transfer nicely into this type of creepy cupcake. So you're gonna get the element of the Halloween design, and you're gonna get a really delicious cupcake to go with it. So let's get started. So I've got the oven preheating to 350. I'm gonna have Emily here start filling the cupcake pan with the plain black liners. I bought this whole pack at Walmart. I don't know if we'll use the polka dot ones right away, but I'm sure those will make some cute cupcakes later on.
Mom,
I'm thinking about some witch cupcakes come Halloween. Okay, these are so easy. We've got the cake mix, the apple cider. Let's give it a good shake. It's been sitting in my pantry for a couple of weeks. Now, when I started getting the stuff for this, I did it in a Trader Joe's run. My favorite is if you can get like the really good fresh pressed apple cider. But when I was shopping for this, they weren't out in my stores yet. Trader Joe's makes a pretty good apple cider. So
can I shake?
yeah, give it a good shake for us, Em. All right, careful, babe, careful.
And then
Thank you. All right, so it calls for a cup, and it calls for a cup of water. And if I could give you any baking tip in the world,
can I do it?
it is start with a box cake, unless you are really proficient in the homemade cakes. Start with a box cake,
Water. I need to get
and the
water.
liquid is relatively interchangeable with almost anything. True story. I really like to use buttermilk a lot, but I typically either use some kind of milk, but these are really fun. I've done juices like mango nectar and stuff in the past, depending on what we were going for. It's just an easy swap, and a great way to get extra flavor in your cake. There's almost no reason to just use water,
I got the eggs.
in my opinion.
Can I crack them?
Well, they go in this bowl and the shells go in that bowl.
Okay. Okay.
All right, hold on, just in case.
So the liquid doesn't, and the eggs doesn't go in here? It goes in here? Okay, okay. Ooh, I'm gonna crack it inside. Yeah.
Another tip, if you have a young one, even sometimes I do it just to make sure, have them crack the eggs in a separate bowl, just in case.
I'm so scared. I'm gonna have to wash my hands. Oh, there's eggs.
Yeah.
There's an eggshell. Get out of here. That's, I don't, this is.
Genius. Right here. Hold on. One big crack on the counter. All right. Now, put your thumbs in where you cracked it. What? It'll go in. Put your thumbs in where you cracked it. Break it apart. You can do it. There you go. Watch your hair.
I'm gonna have to wash my hands.
All right, one good crack. No, one good hard crack.
Okay.
One good hard crack.
Oh, you're gonna have to wash your hands too.
It's okay. One more.
Oh.
There you go. Now, put your thumbs where it cracked. There you go. Ta-da! Quit trying to wave that eggshell into the bowl. I see you. She wants to dig in the eggs. All right, now dump them in there.
I have to go like this.
Careful, please. Okay, now it's okay if you touch the inside. Go put that in the sink and wash your hands.
Touch. Yeah.
Okay, seriously, y'all. That's it. You don't want to mix it too long.
Can you roll my sleeves? I fix on my hand. I should have not worn a white shirt for this.
You're fine. There you go. All right. You don't want to let it mix too long. And so generally I let it go about a minute and a half in my mixer because it'll say mix for 2 minutes. And then I do the rest by hand. Doesn't get overworked and I get the stuff off the bottom, which the mixer doesn't always reach. Yep. All right, so I don't have here a regular ice cream scoop, but that's okay. This works fine. I just went in rows. And we're filling the last of these up.
With an ice cream scoop.
And you would think that I would check the box beforehand to see how much time they need to go in, but no. Roughly about 20 minutes. Always about 20 minutes. Okay. So I was wrong. It says 12 to 17 for this type of pan and cupcakes. So we're gonna do it for about 15 minutes and see where we land. Those smell so good. So good. All right, now we're gonna move on to the frosting. I wait until they're completely cooled if I can to even start the frosting. And then I'm just not in a pickle. So I do a stick of butter, a brick of cream cheese, about a teaspoon of vanilla. This is my favorite vanilla. It's the same brand as the vanilla bean paste I use. One of these days, I'm gonna make it from scratch. It's on my list of to-dos. Only fine. All right, little pinch of salt. All right, then we want to scrape it down at the bottom because we want as much of the, we want it working. Okay. Then my experience is it takes about 3 cups.
1, 2, 3. Yay! Boom, you're done.
And so I'm gonna start off with 2 cups. And we're gonna let that work and then add the third and like a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. Not a lot, but I just find it does just the teeniest bit, and it's exactly what this frosting needs. All right, we're gonna scrape the sides. You see how it started smoothing out? Especially if you have a stand mixer and you're not standing there mix it by hand. Let it do that. Have you ever made cream cheese icing and then like you add it and you're like, all I can taste is powdered sugar? It's because you kept adding and you kept adding and you kept adding. So you've gotten rid of the tang from the cream cheese. And if you just let it go, you get a smoother frosting, you get all the flavors, it just works out. And I am still using this 2-cup measure. It's about 1/2 a cup. Okay, there we go. Remember that it's gonna sit up as it sits. I feel like that's a good consistency right there. It's not super stiff. We don't need like a buttercream or a baker's icing. And we don't need it to stand up super tall. So, all right, so now we've got the Yum Fall Apple Cider. Now we're gonna turn them into Halloween cupcakes. We're gonna start with our delicious homemade cream cheese frosting. And see, that's another reason why you don't want pure white, because they're creepy. So if it is a little tinted, well, that's okay.
Mommy, can I do the red drizzle?
I gotta show you how first.
Okay.
Okay. Then we're gonna do, you put an eyeball
I'm gonna put it on.
in the middle.
Eyeball in the middle.
Okay. And then you're gonna take, I find the red gel icings work the best. This is what my husband could find in stores. I looked over the weekend and couldn't find any. And my husband ran in and found red sparkly. So that is what it is.
It's like veins.
Yep.
Oh, I get it.
And that's, we've got the red veins, and you just follow it around. It's okay if they're crazy looking. I guess in a pinch, and if you're feeling industrious, you could thin down like strawberry jelly.
Mommy.
To do this.
Mom.
Especially where things are hard to find, but we were able to find it. And remember, veins, they're not uniform, so you know, if the frosting does something crazy or you feel like getting creative, that's what you do. Okay, and so we want these to last because I'm gonna make these on Halloween too. So we're just gonna do one for each kid and then put the rest in a baggie, and then we're gonna do another one.
Mommy, I wanna do.
You see, they're so easy. A 7-year-old can do it, and they look great no matter what. The only year that I've done these and I haven't done an apple cider muffin was my son Alex's, whose birthday is September 22nd. One year he requested a Halloween themed birthday. So we made his birthday cake, eyeball cupcakes, and I believe he actually requested strawberry cake that year. I'm pretty sure. So I think they were strawberry cupcakes. So you can do any flavors you like. Just apple cider. It's got all the fall vibes.
Hi, Daddy. 1, 2.
They'll have it
This is mine.
creepy, but absolutely delicious
Halloween
Halloween
muffins.
cupcakes.
Muffins, actually.
Cupcakes. We can't wait to dig in. So thanks for hanging out with us. Those cupcakes were delicious. I don't think there's any left. If you are new coming over, again, welcome and thank you for checking us out. Please continue to support us by liking and subscribing. And if you're new, drop a comment or an emoji so that YouTube knows that you're a real person. They've been coming across accounts and doing sweeps lately. And I don't know like how in depth they get, but we have found that if new subscribers leave a comment, we're less likely to lose you because they'll just take you off. So do that. And if you are a regular here, thanks for hanging out with us and thanks for coming back. I'm going to link the playlist and Valerie's channel in the description box. So go check out Valerie's channel and check out the playlist. Guys, these are some of the most creative ladies and everything always looks delicious. So you're going to get all the Halloween inspiration you need over there. I will be checking out those channels as well. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hurry and go check up on the other ladies. And I'm going to see you back here on Friday. I'm going to have a lot of yummy meals to show you and what's for dinner. I'll see you then. Bye.